Coming up on Relatables. Boy language. You're the prettiest girl in the whole wide world. Means you actually are the prettiest girl in the whole wide world.
Yes, you are the prettiest girl in the whole wide world.
You think I'm just saying it to make you happy? I mean it.
Yeah.
Do what you wanna do.
Be what you wanna be.
Relatables.
You are listening to
Relatables.
Season 3.
Episode 30.
Welcome back, everybody.
Big 3-0.
Big 3-0. Oh, don't say that.
Big 3-0.
Fuck, it would suck to turn 30. Sorry, anyone who's 30.
That's so true.
Sorry, anyone who's 30 is listening. I didn't mean it, but that just came to my head.
Actually, somebody messaged us. What was the feeling like when you went from the 2-9 with the 2 in front to a 3 in front?
I don't want to know.
Because I feel like going from the 1 in front when you're teens to the 2 is like a big, like, yeah. But then when you go from the 2 to the 3 in front, it's like,
Oh, yeah.
serious. Like, I don't have a house yet.
It's like midlife crisis.
Literally, it's like you're middle-aged.
You ever go
You're middle-aged in your 30s.
You ever go buy a sports car or you start saving?
Fucking true.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're either well off or have nothing. Yeah. By the time you're 30.
Literally. Okay, to kick things off, guys, is this relatable, Jake?
Hit me with it.
You've been seeing a lot of run clubs, right?
Yeah.
I have a theory.
Oh.
Are run clubs healthy and good for running, or are they now a status symbol for being cool?
Oh.
Because, like, did you really go on a run club if you didn't put it on your story?
That's a very good observation there, Roddy.
That's what I mean.
It's a great observation.
Because all these people going to these run clubs are like hot, good looking, 10,000 followers, posting on their story. It's like a status symbol of the run clubs now. I don't think it's for running anymore.
Fully agree with you.
Yeah.
I think that the run club there's the run club culture has become a status.
Yeah, it's a status symbol.
I've never been to one.
Never, I don't want to.
You never been to one?
I like
running alone.
So do I. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Like, there's something very. You feel like a main character. You're the only one. I don't want to talk to anyone.
No, I don't know how people can run and talk.
Like, I'm there going.
Or if I'm talking while running,
I'm not running fast enough.
I'm not running very far.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to die.
Exactly. I can see the side of things if you're trying to make friends. There's a lot of people with like-minded, healthy
I think
lifestyles.
it's good to make friends.
Yes, but also to be cool.
Yeah. All right. Is this relatable? I do this a lot. Not a lot. Once a month, maybe. Maybe once every 2 months.
Covering
okay?
tracks.
Once every 2 months. Are you ever just sitting there, minding your own business, doing nothing? Okay, you got nothing going on up in the noggin.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just think like, you just remember that you have a passport and you're like, where the fuck is that thing?
I did this the other day. Related? What the hell? Are you in my brain?
I'm always just kind of like, ooh, I better make sure I know where that is.
Same. I literally had that thought the other day. I was like moving computer stuff and I like just stopped and I was like, wait, where's my passport?
Yeah, you're doing the most random thing.
And then I'm like, I have no idea. And then it took me a second. I was like, I know where it is.
Yeah. And I'm always just, I could just be, I'm just editing or I'm working on something or I'm just taking a shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, my passport. Yeah. I could be mid-conversation with someone on the podcast. I could be mid-conversation with you and I'm like, I really need to go find my passport after this. Yeah. It's fucking scary.
Do you ever have it when you're about to fall asleep and you're like, I've got to find it before I fall asleep?
Yeah, I've done that before, definitely. I know, okay, I always put it in the same spot, in the same little case, every time I come back from somewhere, but I always, because I'm responsible for it now.
Yeah, it's
my mum used to be responsible for it. And so I always used to be like, well, it's her responsibility. If it's lost, she'll fix it. But if I lose it, I got to fix it.
Such a big responsibility for our parents, a passport. That gets me overseas.
True.
Yeah, that's
true.
That's scary.
I have a segment idea. I don't care about saying it. I want to do a segment and it's things I'm excited for when I'm a parent.
Oh, that's wholesome.
Yeah.
That is good.
And you can do things I'm scared for when I'm a parent.
Way more scared.
Oh, bro.
That'd
be good.
I've never held a baby.
You've never held a baby?
No.
I've held a few babies because I've got some younger siblings. When I was younger, I was more comfortable for some reason holding a baby. But the most recent baby I held is my cousin's kid. And that was a few years ago when he was an actual baby. this thing just started squirming. And I was sitting down and I was like doing everything I could. I just didn't want him to fall. Like,
Is it similar? Is it similar to like a dog when you put him upside down and like cradle it?
No.
Oh, damn.
It's more stressful. Way more stressful. Way more stressful.
Okay. Everybody, up next is a YouTube exclusive Man-Eater or Girl Next Door. If you want some visuals, head over to that.
All right.
Contestant.
Lisa. Okay. How do you... It's Liza. Liza, Lisa.
I was going to say Lisa, but the fact that her last name is...
Kotsakava.
I'm going to say Lisa.
I'm going to say Liza.
Lisa Kotsakava.
Yeah.
She said, hey guys, could you do a Man-Eater or Girl Next Door on me, please? Of course we can. All right.
You have to say, yeah, turn your account off private. Yeah, if you're on private, we can't do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, she's European. Minsk, Belarus.
Minsk? Where's Minsk?
Where's Minsk? And where's Belarus?
Belarus?
I'm sure it's not Belarus.
I'm pretty sure it's Belarus.
It has to be Belarus.
I think it's Russia.
Oh, no. Ukraine.
Oh, that sounds better.
I'm sure it's Ukraine.
Yeah.
Okay.
How fancy is this place?
Where are you?
Yeah.
Are you royal?
How rich are you?
What the hell?
Far out. This is...
Also, you're tall.
Yeah, you're tall. Yeah, far out. I'm going to say...
She looks like an Olympic lifter.
I'd had a little stalk of her profile before. She did some weightlifting.
Oh!
I was trying to find a picture to put on there, but didn't show her face at all.
Oh, damn.
First pick, though. Black dress, high heels...
Is that an Apple Watch?
Rich as fuck. Apple Watch? Yeah. Ugh.
Is it an Apple Watch?
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Man-Eater.
I'm going to go Man-Eater for this one as well.
You look like you might be, like, I don't know, you might lift me up and throw me on the bed.
Honestly, facts. It looks like you're going to pick me up and put me on that lounge behind you and say, wait here for me. And I'm just going to wait. No, I'm just going to wait.
Yeah, far out. Turn that Apple Watch to cardio and go to town. Picture two.
Oh, this is sweet.
This is very sweet.
She looks very sweet and kind in this. I got to give it to her.
Graduated in, I can't read handwriting, so I don't know.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
it looks like a different language.
University of something nationals.
Here's to another closed chapter. That's wholesome. That's wholesome.
This is nothing else other than...
This is Girl Next Door.
Girl Next Door. So
seriously.
1-1 at the moment. That's such a juxtaposition in...
You fucking love that word. Oh, Oddie has been using that off cam a lot as well, let me tell you.
And he goes to me, he's like, what the fuck did you just say? Looked it up. Perfect analogy that I use it in.
I ate my words. You did use it perfectly.
What can I say? Okay, picture 3. What does it say? Heat rash, uneven tan, and my professional photographer is in Lyon, French.
My professional photographer in Lyon.
Okay, this one's giving just sweet, just being on a little holiday.
This is also looking wholesome.
She's wearing a backpack, man. That only nice people wear backpacks.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
You don't wear a backpack if you're a man-eater.
Exactly.
Name a man-eater that wears a backpack.
None. You couldn't.
Seriously.
Couldn't find one.
Girl Next Door.
Girl Next Door.
Fuck yeah.
That's it, eh?
And I feel like man-eaters don't have dimples.
Neither. She's got a sweet face.
She's got dimples.
Yeah, it says, I think I threw a curveball that first pick. She's an outright Girl Next Door.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Oh, actually, do you want to say, we've been saying send us man-eater or Girl Next Door. Also, if any guys listening, we can do fuckboy or nice guy if you want.
Yeah, 100%.
We can still do that in an episode.
Yeah.
If we get enough, we could do one girl, one guy each episode. We'll see what happens.
Exactly.
But yeah, hopefully everyone agrees. She's definitely looking very Girl Next Door.
Yeah, 100%. All right, everybody.
Oh, welcome back to the episode.
Thank you for tuning in. Jake.
Yeah.
What do we got to do to keep the lights on around here?
Patreon.
Patreon is where it's at.
$5 a month.
That's, I don't know, might be $1.25 a day.
A week.
17
cents a day. That's Australian. That's Australian.
Oh, Australian. If you're in Europe or anything like that, it's basically like $3.
It's basically free.
The Australian dollar sucks.
You literally, yeah. It's basically free. We've got a second tier in there at the moment too. Mm-hmm. Well, not at the moment, for good.
Yeah, so we got We Love You, which is an extra episode a week.
Yeah, we changed the names.
And We Love You More for extra episode and a vlog, getting an insight of Jake and I's personalities a bit behind the scenes.
A bit of what we like to do behind closed doors.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. So if you want to do that, we'd appreciate you. But thank you for listening here.
And we're not very good at vlogging yet, so they'll get better.
They'll get better. But also, outfits.
Fuck me.
I forgot to mention it last week. We've had a comeback. The scores are 2-2. Outfits of the week. This one is tough.
I like your outfit, like as just like an outfit in general. Like I'd wear that.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that shirt? Is it new?
Universal, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I've gone with.
I think you're gonna win because of that.
With Daddy.
Yeah.
And last week everyone's like, "Did Jake even try? Did Jake even try? Did you even try?" Fuck off. All right.
It's just no competition.
I just wore something that I thought I would wear. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna go out here like going all crazy psycho just because I want to win.
Yeah, you will. Wait.
I would wear this.
Yeah, you would, to be fair. I would wear this too.
Exactly.
This is us.
That's what I'm saying. This is us.
So this is a fair...
Last week was still us.
Yeah, exactly.
We just went different.
Exactly.
And you guys don't have taste. Did you guys see the contradiction in Oddie's pants to his shirt? You guys don't know nothing.
Yeah, I kind of cropped the pants out a little bit. And finally, last thing. Any girls or guys on your hot girl / guy walks.
Yeah.
Coffee in hand. Listening, firstly, keep walking. You got a couple Ks left in you. Yeah. You got 50 minutes in you.
Yeah.
And share that
If you've just turned us on at the start of your walk, yeah, you got plenty of time.
Exactly. And share that stuff on your story. We'll reshare it and we love you. Let's get in the epi, hey?
Let's do it. Do what you want to do.
Be what you want to be.
Relatables. Dilemmas. Okay, I am an 18-year-old female. I've been dating my boyfriend now for a while, and I feel like we are ready for sex. The problem is, do I shave?
Ooh.
I like to keep my down there area short, like scruff, so it's not prickly and doesn't scratch. But society makes it feel like I need to be clean shaven. Even when I shave, you can still see the hair because the skin is darker. And I find that just as ugly as with hair. What do guys prefer? What do you want your girlfriend to be like down there, especially on your first time? Is it a turn off not to do a clean shave? Thank you.
Firstly, it's one thing we love to preach on this potty.
Yeah.
And that society is fucked.
Fuck society.
Fuck society.
Fuck society.
Literally, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Whatever you like down there, whatever feels comfortable. It's your body.
It's literally your body.
Don't shave because whatever someone else thinks is pretty or nice for them.
Yeah.
Do it for you.
Yeah.
And otherwise, it's completely fine.
I mean, and okay, from our perspective, well, my perspective at least, I don't care.
Yeah, answering your question, what do guys think? We don't care. What do you prefer? We don't care. Girlfriend for the first time? We don't care. I'm getting to have sex with my girlfriend, which is I'm going to make love to her. I don't care what she's doing downstairs. That's her.
Let's be real, okay? It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter if you have hair. None of that matters. All guys want the exact same thing, okay? They just want to finish inside of it.
What?
Now, I'm not saying do that, but what I'm saying is guys don't give a fuck, all right?
Yeah, they don't. That was so like right field.
So, I'm not saying let him do that. That's dangerous.
No, you can do it if he wears a condom.
Definitely wear a condom. But what I'm saying is, I'm trying to get the point across that guys don't care.
No.
Yeah. And I don't know if girls care about what a penis looks like. Personally, I would if I was a girl.
When bringing this back to relatable,
ugly.
when I was like 18, 19, I reckon I was pretty insecure about my willy downstairs just because like, I don't know, it doesn't look like porn stars' penises, for example.
Well, yeah.
Exactly, but that's the only comparison you get. And I feel like that's the equivalent for females is shaving.
Yep.
Because, I don't know, when we're men, we think all vaginas look nice. But, yeah. But that's the same thing. And the older I've gotten, it's just like, that's mine. Like, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I was
I don't care
Yeah,
at all.
that was what I was born with. But
Exactly. I remember when I was a kid, I was young, living in Canada still. I was in like year 3 maybe, year 2. I don't even know. I remember being at a friend's house and it was young enough where you like have a bath together.
Yeah.
When you're really young. It was 3 of us there. Me and one other friend were at a friend's house, right? And then I remember that's when I figured out that like not everyone is circumcised.
yeah.
And I didn't know what it meant or anything like that. I just remember being like, the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And then they both weren't circumcised.
So you thought you were the older one
And
out.
I was the minority, and they were like, yours is weird. And I was like, what are you talking about? Yours looks sus.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, what's going on? And they were like, because you have the extra bit of skin, it like looks a little longer.
Yeah.
And they were like, yours is smaller. And I was like, no, it's not. I was like, no, it's not. I was like, what's going on here?
Well, it took me so long because I'm not circumcised.
Yeah.
It took me so long to figure out that not everyone was because I didn't like see anyone's penis till I
was young when I found out.
I think I would have been like it was like 15 or 16 in the change rooms for soccer. People didn't wear towels and that.
Right. And you were like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? And I was just like processing it.
Yeah. I remember one time we used to do, remember you did show and tell at school?
You show your willy.
No. You do show and tell, okay?
Yeah.
And we're at my school, it would be like a one kid was chosen each week or something. So it was your week. So you had to do show and tell.
I remember that. Yeah.
And this one of my friends, Cody Jones, I doubt he's going to see this. I don't even care. He brings in a photo book of his from when he was born to, I don't know, up to a certain date. And his mum, and he was circumcised at birth. His fucking foreskin was in this photo book.
Oh.
And then...
Or like chopped off.
Yeah, chopped off.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of skin that his mum kept it and then put it in this photo book for memories. And then when you pass it around, someone pulled it out and started throwing it.
Wait, the actual foreskin was in there?
It was so it was like in a sleeve in a little bag. What? They kept it in the bag, but they were throwing around the fucking foreskin.
What?
Wild day.
That is fucked.
Wild. I was in year 4. That was year 4.
Well,
I remember it.
Catch Cody's foreskin.
I fully remember it was year 4.
That's ridiculous.
Oh.
But no, girl, go have some fun with your boyfriend. Make sure it's consensual. You do everything right.
Yeah.
Have some fun and enjoy it. Don't worry about that stuff. Enjoy the experience of having sex. It's fun.
Yeah. Figure out what it's like. Be vocal about what you want him to do. Don't be scared. Take charge. He doesn't know what he's doing either.
Yeah. Honestly. Yeah.
I say do it. Confidence is key in that situation.
Exactly. All right. My one. Am I the arsehole? I've entered the phase of life where everyone around me is getting married. I love this and I couldn't be happier for my friends who have found their person and moving into that phase. At the same time, I've had to make some really tough decisions about which weddings to attend due to cost. I attended 4 of 7 weddings that I was invited to in this year. 2 occurring overseas. Between travel, lodging, rental cars, something else and more, I've easily spent more than $10,000 USD in the year of weddings. At the last couple, I decided to forgo giving gifts because the costs just kept adding up. I also looked at the couples who were close to 30, having been together, living together for years, and couldn't believe that they actually needed any of the things they put on their registry. I also considered that I'm happily single at almost 30 years old, who have not had a wedding I do not have a wedding in the near future. Have not received that kind of assistance in setting up my own home. I mentioned this to my mum and she was appalled. She said, if I wasn't willing to give a gift, then I shouldn't go to the wedding at all. I was hoping that my presence is my present, but I'm starting to think I might be the arsehole. Am I the arsehole?
Fuck no!
Fuck no!
What?
No way!
That's such a weird thing for your mum to say. That's so old-fashioned.
Exactly.
And if you're going to give a present, just give like a cheap present.
I wouldn't even
write them a check for $20.
If you're I suppose some people have massive weddings and you're not actually that close. But the ones you're picking to go to, I would say to my friend whose wedding it is, just being like, I really want to come to your wedding and celebrate your day, but I'm struggling with money a bit to do all these things.
I can't afford that.
I can't afford it. Like, I just want to come and celebrate you. I hope that's okay.
Destination weddings, man?
Yeah.
What do you think of them?
Good if the couple pays for them.
I was just going to say, okay, destination wedding. What do you think should be like...
Flights and a commo paid for.
Honestly, facts.
You pay for everything else.
Expensive for the couple, I get it.
If you want to do it.
But like, if you want to do that, you can't expect me to just go on a holiday for your wedding. What if I don't even want to go to this certain place?
Yeah, exactly. You pick some... It's probably going to be nice. It's a wedding. But still
though.
I don't want to go there. Yeah, I love the phrase that my presence is the present. Yeah. Your presence is amazing. The fact that you took the time out of your day to come to my special day and celebrate me falling in love with this man or female.
Yeah.
Is great. So no way you're the asshole. And the fact that you're a better person than I. 10K on weddings in USD, that's almost 20 Australian. I wouldn't spend more than $1,000.
No. Oi, that's wild. I can't believe you've been to 7. So you attended 4 of 7 that you were invited to.
Imagine if you went to all 7. It'd be like 16K.
Actually, I didn't realize that that's kind of what happens when you get into your like 30s, like late 20s, early 30s. It's like, we're going to start going to weddings.
Yeah.
Actually, am I close enough in the name? I'm only going to go to a few.
I've still never been to a wedding.
You've never been to one?
I'm just like,
I've been to a couple.
Never held a child, never been to a wedding. What do I do with my life?
Yeah, what type of... You are not the catch of a boyfriend.
What do you mean?
You know nothing.
I know nothing about going to them, but I want them. I'll figure it out when it's my own one. Come on, man. But no, simple answer.
I don't think you're the asshole.
Not at all.
Nah.
Yeah, maybe you should say, you want me there or a present? I'll give you one or the other. Cheerio Automotive.
Fair. I'm even thinking though, like, I think that if you and your girlfriend have been living together for 5 years and then you get married, okay? So like she says, like, you've been together for 5 years. You guys have like bought everything you need for a home.
Yeah.
On your registry,
That's what she said. It's like
what are you putting on it? What?
It's like trying to buy your mum or dad presents and they have everything they need because they have parents' money.
Yeah.
Like, well, he's already bought everything he wants.
Yeah.
Like, I can't buy it. Like, I'm just going to have to buy him, like, I don't know, a massage voucher.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Something he won't just go do.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? I'm thinking about it. It's so weird. Like, actually, I'm also thinking about it. I didn't even know registries. I thought that it was...
I think this is a very American thing.
Yeah, I thought it was like an optional thing to bring a present.
I think it's very American. The only thing that I would justify is maybe these two just having a kid in their registries full of, like, cots, clothes, baby.
But baby shower.
Yeah, true.
You know?
True, yeah.
And also, for some reason, my mind's always been like, when you get married, you only receive a marriage gift from like people. I'm talking like I wouldn't expect a marriage gift from you. I'm talking like my dad and my mum and like whatever,
I don't want a gift.
And whatever, like wives, mum and dad, and then like maybe my siblings, and that's all. I don't even think aunties and uncles. I think them just coming is like enough. Like, you know what I mean?
It's just the tradition that should be gone. Like, honestly, who cares about your gift? It's not your birthday.
I think all I would expect from like someone for via wedding is like, let's say like you plan like a Bucks night. It's like, I just don't pay for anything on the Bucks night. We just go out.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's like you and the boys just like organize the Bucks night.
Yeah, paying
and
for
like
one dude as well is like
you're just taking your
and that's
mate.
that's way better.
What type of Bucks night do you want? I've never been to a strippers and I don't plan on ever going.
I've never been to a
I don't
strippers.
think I'd like that. I really don't think I'd like it.
I don't think I would either. And like, I feel like the fact when I'm getting married, I'm not going to be wanting to get like annihilatedly drunk.
No.
I'm wanting to be like doing fun. I'd probably like a nice surfing trip away.
Like
with
camping.
With like nice food.
Yeah. I don't think I'm all about like, I don't want to go out and like party.
I don't want to. I don't think I want to party either. Probably just. It was very fun. Like, I just went to Praise with the boys on the weekend, just chatting around a table, catching up. And I feel like when the time we get married, like, we're gonna need a good catch up.
Yeah. Maybe like a golf trip because we all suck at golf.
Yeah.
And we maybe like have a few beers while drinking golf.
Yeah, something like that. Just an activity in the background.
Yeah, I don't think any of us like. What's with this whole stigma of like, gotta get strippers, gotta get stuff like that.
I was talking about this with my girlfriend the other day. She's like, it's your last day of being singly free or whatever.
You're not single.
You haven't been single for the past 5 years.
Was she trying to like defend a Bucks night?
No, she was saying like, why?
Same thing as us.
Well, people say that they go get a stripper because it's their last night of being free or single. Like, what do you mean? You haven't been single for the past 5-8 years?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Well, that's the reason you do it.
I think boys that go to strippers and all that, and they're like, oh, it's my last night of being free. You don't even fucking love your future wife.
Exactly.
Fuck all that shit.
What about
Jesus Christ?
What about you're already married and one of our friends who has that mindset wants to have strippers?
He wants to have strippers,
and you're his best man. You've got to organise it and go. What do you do?
No, it's my life. I don't give a fuck.
You're his best man.
Tell him to choose someone else.
That's what he wants. Really?
I don't give a fuck. I'm not being around a stripper. I'm not saying it's a bad profession. Like, it's the oldest, like prostitution and strippers. Like, it's like the oldest profession, sex working or whatever. Yeah. Sorry, sex workers. And like, I'm not disrespecting it. I'm just saying I don't need to be around it.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So next one.
Okay. I'm a 30-year-old bisexual woman in a town of 4,000 people, and the population is 80% elderly Christians. Wow, that was loaded.
It's a tough scene.
What do? I have a permanent business here because I opened an interior design firm and a home decor store in this town. I've spent so much money on this business, and I live above my store, so there's no way I would be able to move. The dating apps aren't cutting it, and I'm looking for creative ways to meet other singles. The only places I currently go are work and the gym. I read this at first, when I read this to choose it, I was reading it and I was thinking like, look, the situation you're in is like...
your own doing.
So, like, if you're not willing to get out of that place to go find someone, then how can anyone help you if you're not willing to help yourself? Like, is it too cutthroat to say, like, I know you've started a business and you've put lots of money into it, but like, would you prefer money or happiness?
I think she's asking for creative ways to do it whilst maintaining her business. So
Yeah, but like you can't have your cake and eat it. Like,
true.
you know, that's the way I look
My
at it.
immediate thought would be like sort of retreats in nearby surrounding towns.
Yeah.
Like go to, I don't know what you like, but whatever you like doing. I've always wanted to do one of those, wouldn't be good for this girl, but a silent retreat.
What do you mean? Like going to live with some monks for a few days?
Yeah, you don't talk for like 2 or 3 days and you just do like activities they give you.
Ooh.
A silent retreat, no phone, no nothing. And all you do is like think.
What happens if you
and
talk?
you get a book. You can talk, but like you're not meant to. But
Interesting.
yeah,
That would be cool.
I thought that'd be cool.
Very
But,
meditative.
so you wouldn't meet your lovely life because you couldn't, unless there was a bond by energies.
Unless you guys looked at each other and just you guys were talking through your eyes.
But it's the same concept that if you go to like little there's heaps of fun stuff if you could start looking for activities with like-minded people who want to meet people. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like, I don't know, what else do you do? Like just little trips.
I mean, that's really the only thing you can do is go on some trips to other cities, just ones that you want to go to, getting yourself, and then just like maybe using the apps in those cities, and then
It's so funny though because I bet you what was your cake analogy?
have your cake and eat it. Can't have your cake and eat it.
She knows those statistics. 80% elderly Christians is because they're wealthy people. That's why she's put a business there. So she's chose that area because of that reason, and now it's buying it.
It's a town of 4,000 people though. Like those are always just like small towns. Like
yeah, it's got to be
with
something.
nothing.
Yeah, so it's tough. It's very tough because you've put your career first over finding love, which a lot of
Yeah.
people do, which is very relatable.
I want to know, why did you choose this town of 4,000 people, knowing you were a bisexual woman, knowing that 80% of them were elderly Christians? Like, why would you do that and then now complain about it?
True.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But probably the mindset she was having, she wasn't thinking about love when she started a business. Now it's successful.
yeah, true.
So it's just figuring it out. So go on trips, even if you go on big, massive, like month-long trips at a time.
Only thing is, a business owner would be hard.
True, but if she's making bank, just train someone to do it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that's if you're.
If you train and rent your apartment out and then go do that and find love, maybe I don't know. Maybe set your business up in a way. Here you go. Set your business up in a way where you can leave for a long period of time. Go to places that you enjoy, and that's where you're going to find love, and then maybe build your life together outside that and figure out your business after that.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming in a town of 4,000 people having an interior design firm, 4,000 people isn't enough to service that firm. I assume you're going further outwards to other places for more population.
Yeah.
That's
just a massive niche. You're the only one in the town.
I don't know. I feel like 4,000 people is enough. Like, do you want an interior designer?
No.
I don't want an interior designer.
No.
Only people I know that have an interior designer is my dad. Yeah. The only person
I don't know anyone. Yeah, true. To be fair.
Like, and I know a fair few people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, I don't think that 4,000 people is enough to service a business for an interior design firm.
Yeah, but you're in a tricky situation that you've done yourself. So
Yeah.
sorry.
Good luck.
Yeah, fuck. We didn't help that much.
Keep going to the gym.
Yeah. Hopefully a new guy in the town goes to the gym.
Yeah. Guy or girl.
Yeah. So, all right. My next one. Hello. Hope you're doing good. This is the very first podcast I consistently listen to. I live in Canada. I am 19. As I went to uni, I got freedom. I used to be on the dating apps. It wasn't my initial purpose to fuck anyone, but eventually did. 4 people. Am I a slut? I just did it for enjoyment. Weird little emoji. I come from a family where this thing is seen as very bad, so can't talk to my parents, even though I know my parents are chill. One of those guys gave me an STD. It was treated. I was scarred as fuck then, because I had no one to talk to this about, and Canada is a new country for me. Now I'm scared to even think about sex, but I want it. I just see myself as a slut every time I think about it. Should it be concerning to a boy if I got in a relationship that I fucked four guys before and got an STD from one? And how can I stop thinking I'm a slut? Thanks in advance. Have a great day.
Whoa, this is so like, man, upbringing does a lot to someone.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. First of all, thanks for listening, and it's the first podcast that you consistently listening to. Awesome.
We've been like society. I can't remember what the other ones was. We said something about.
I don't think society's doing this one to her.
No, I'm just saying.
I think it's her parents.
It's the same. Like it's the same thing. An external source.
Yeah.
Is changing the way she thinks and do things.
Yeah.
4 people was no one.
4 people
What do you mean? That's fun.
is not much.
Yeah.
You're sweet, girl.
You are sweet. And do you know how common it is for people to get STDs from having sex?
Literally so common.
Like you got it tested, cleared, bang.
Treated. You're done. You won't get it
Probably
again.
had chlamydia. You don't even need to tell him if you don't want to. Like it might come up down the track as you're joking. You know each other.
Oh wait, no. If you have an STD that's treated,
Yeah, you don't have to tell him.
you don't have to tell them that you have had an STD before. You know that, right?
And the guy wouldn't care anyway. Like
No, I wouldn't. If someone had an STD fucking a month, like 2 months, 3 months, whatever,
Yeah.
and it's been treated, then I'm like, oh, well, cool. Well, you didn't even have to tell me.
Yeah, the only time you have to tell someone is when it's still like around.
I think, and the 4 people thing, girl, let us please reassure you. Don't stress.
Go get 4 more. Have some fun. If you said you want to fuck.
Oh my, is this crazy? Are you okay? I'm so sorry that you have the mindset you have. That I can't help but think that it's your parents that really hammered into you that like that's a slutty thing to do.
Yeah.
But like,
I think the reason you sent this in is because anyone listening who has a similar outlook or anything like that about sleeping with people, you just need the reassurance that having sex is fun.
Yeah.
Have sex with as many people as you want.
Yeah.
I think it's one of life's gifts.
Yeah.
An orgasm is one of the best feelings any male or female can feel.
And you get connection with someone.
Yeah, exactly. So go do that as many times as you see fit. It's all that matters is your opinion. If you want to have sex, go have sex.
You're not a slut.
And you're not going to be a slut no matter what you do.
Yeah, it's your life.
Yeah, it's your life.
I feel like we preach that at the moment.
Yeah.
It's your life.
Exactly.
Everyone's so scared about everyone else's opinions of them, and who cares? It's like, it's crazy. I don't. We must just be lucky that we have fallen into like this mindset of like, who gives a shit what anyone else thinks.
Exactly. And
I feel bad for everyone.
I'm glad you're 19. 4. That is probably the most bog standard number there is. So I'm glad you've sent this in early because go get some more.
Yeah, go
figure out your body.
Go get some.
Yeah, exactly.
Boy,
Let's change that
19,
mindset.
I'm pretty sure I had 3.
Yeah, exactly. I think
3.
I've probably same 3 or 4. Yeah, exactly.
I only had 3.
Yeah.
Don't stress.
So
I wish I had more at 19. There you go.
If we could change your mindset, start doing these things, and you can turn the mindset of your children into the right way of having an open, communicative relationship. Where you can talk to your parents about sex, saying what happened. You can talk about your STD when you get scared as fuck, but you can't talk about it because your parents have set in their ways.
Yeah.
So let's change your mindset. Go get some.
Yeah, and I would say, Tay, to stop thinking you're a slut, I want to preach again. Just go about your life really, really convincing yourself that, oh, this is my life. I'm going to do what I want. I enjoy sex. Therefore, I'm going to have sex. Okay?
Yeah.
And just be careful. Make them wear a condom.
Yeah, and STD is so common. Everyone gets them.
And if you get another STD, treat it again.
Exactly. And just
It is
have
what
that
it
conversation. Make sure you had that clear communication at the start about wearing protection, anything like that. You can even ask, like, are you clean if you really want to?
Yeah, by all means, just like, it's not going to, and like, I'm telling you right now, guys are just like, once they're in the mood, they don't care what you ask them.
Yeah.
Like, if you say put a condom on, he'll put a condom on. And if he doesn't, say, no, well, we're not having sex.
Yeah.
And then if you're like, are you clean? Like, have you been tested? And if he's like, oh, no, I haven't been tested, and he's like, I'm pretty sure I'm clean. If you're not confident, just be like, well, no, sorry, we're not doing this.
Exactly. I think it's an attractive trait if a woman knows what she wants. He says, have you been tested before?
Yeah.
And he says no. And he was like, oh, have you been sleeping around? And if he says, oh, sort of, then you'd be like, oh, maybe I don't want to do this. Let's just have some fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Do what you wanna do, be what you wanna be. Relatables.
Guys, we're going boy language.
Boy language, baby.
Boy language. Okay. Boy language is saying, I booked a table and praying they have space for 2 people at the restaurant.
The amount of times that I trust that.
Yeah, you just like,
Oh, we can get away with it because where we live.
yeah, true. But if you went in a busy area,
Yeah, I'd be scared.
fuck.
And you
man.
say you book at a restaurant and then like an hour or 2 before you go on their website, it's like booked down. It's like, oh, can't go there anymore. Fuck, we're dogs.
Boy language is, I wash my sheets once a week, means I wash my sheets every 2 months.
Not me. Not me.
Not you?
I wash them once a week.
Really?
Yeah, do you not?
I'm definitely like a 3 week.
Really?
I'll wash them. They don't ever get to that point where they look dirty, gross. But I just am thinking like, when was the last time I did this? And
What
then
about
I'm
pillowcases?
I better wash them.
Pillowcases.
I don't struggle with oily breakouts.
You're
like
disgusting.
I don't struggle with breakouts like you, man.
Nah, that's not it. Still, you don't know what you're doing in your middle of the night. You could be dribbling on that thing. Like,
No, who cares? It's my dribble.
still, but it's just sitting there. It's like it's saying if you like left shit there, it's my shit. It's still your thing.
It's not the same as shit.
Yes, it is.
Fucking saliva is not the same as shit.
Similar analogy. Similar.
What?
That's like saying
That's not even similar at all.
it's like when you say it's my fart and it smells alright. It still stinks.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It is.
No way.
You should at least change your pillowcases once a week. Tip. Even though your skin looks nice, you still should.
Why?
Just for your health.
What do you? Why?
It's dirty.
What do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about?
Dirty. You still have oils on your skin even though you don't break out.
So, you need oils.
Yeah, you still should.
Girls put oil on their face.
Yeah, you still should just clean them.
Whatever. Oh, you must be thinking of your other boyfriend. Means I'm feeling insecure. Hug me.
Please hug me. So my ones. Are you talking to other boys?
Yeah. Oh, it must be.
I need to feel a bit precious today. Come on.
Yeah.
Give me some loving. Give me some loving.
I think I might start bulking. Means this is the perfect time to tell me I'm looking big and muscly.
Please take the hint, ladies. Anyone, it goes the opposite way. You're saying, I think I need a cut.
Yeah.
Means I'm feeling a bit fat.
Yeah, you gotta.
You look perfect, Oddie.
Good time for a compliment.
Yeah,
Good
it's
time
the
for a compliment.
perfect. I'm hinting that I need a compliment. Normally they say, if you want to do that, go for it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, do what you want to do. It's your life. It's like, no, that's not what I was asking.
You think I look fat? That's the same thing as do you think I look fat in this dress? Do you think I need a bulk?
Yeah. Or do you think I should cut?
Yeah. That's the same thing.
Yeah, I like that. Boy language is saying, did you get your hair done? Really means there's something different about you, and I'm just guessing what it is.
Oh, I've never thought of it like that.
No?
Really? Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah, you're like, there's a bit of an all going on. It could be a new earring, but I'm going to go with the hair because it's a bigger thing.
About you. It's like, did you get your hair done?
Did you get your hair done?
And if you guess it right, you're the best boyfriend in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, you noticed?
Yeah.
I just got a little touch up. You're the best boyfriend in the world. Yeah, we can watch a movie. I'm not even that tired means I'll be asleep in 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Relatable. 100%. You want to put a movie on? Yeah, sure. I'm not that tired.
Let's do it.
As soon as it's on, a little slow scene.
Or like, are you ever like about to go to sleep and for some reason something pops into their head that's a serious conversation about like your relationship and you're really like, you care because it's your relationship, but you're just exhausted and you're falling asleep. It's like, you don't even care.
Yeah.
And you're like, I do, but why'd you bring it up now?
Exactly. I've had this conversation. I say it's all about timing.
Yeah.
Learn about timing when moods and sleepiness come into account.
Yeah. You got to, when I'm awake, ask me when I'm awake. Ask me when it first pops into your head.
Ask me.
As I know you've been thinking
when you have
about
a coffee.
this. Yeah, I know you've been thinking about
Yeah,
this.
exactly. I do care. It's timing with men.
Oh, yeah. Boy language is saying, yes, I would still love you if you were a worm. Really means, I just want you to shut the fuck up.
Oh, thank God. Thank God you said that. I was hoping he doesn't go the other way. Shut the fuck up. I can't hear that anymore, It's silly.
Oh, man.
You're silly. But, of course, I'd love you if you were a worm.
But if you were a worm, what it really, really means is, if you were a worm, yes, I would still love you and I'd put you on my shoulder and I'd take you everywhere.
If you're a worm, I'd put you on the end of a hook and fish you away.
Boy language. You're the prettiest girl in the whole wide world. Means you actually are the prettiest girl in the whole wide world.
Yes, you are the prettiest girl in the whole wide world.
You think I'm just saying it to make you happy? I mean it.
Yeah.
Just believe it for once.
Yeah, why don't they believe it?
Why do girls all of a sudden have trust issues when you start to compliment them?
I don't know, eh?
Yeah.
And no girl can take a compliment.
Just take it.
When you say you're the prettiest girl in this room, in this world, the prettiest girl I've ever met.
I genuinely feel that way.
And they say, really? Or like, thanks. And you're
They're
like,
oh, you know they. No. Yeah, yes, you are.
yeah, like. If you,
Yes, you are.
Yeah, exactly. And then they normally throw some like famous name out there and you're like, yeah, but she's a bitch.
Also, it's like, okay, if I call you the prettiest girl in the world and you go, oh, what about Margot Robbie?
Yeah.
Don't!
Yeah.
Why would you say that? Are
Exactly.
you trying to start a fight?
Exactly.
Like,
Oh.
seriously.
Come on, we're trying to compliment you.
Take it.
Well, it actually means you're the prettiest girl in the whole world to me.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that matters.
That's the person that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, fuck yeah. I
She's
love
very beautiful to me. Have you heard that? No. Oh, it's a meme.
it. No, I haven't heard it.
Do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatables.
Okay, up next, I got a different one. This is questions you've always wanted to ask men but felt embarrassed asking.
Ooh.
So a little bit of a tongue twister. I'm not going to say that again.
That's all right. That's all right. No need.
No, first one. What do you use the front gap between your boxes for? Like when you go to the toilet, do you actually piss through it or do you pull your boxes down?
I
What do you
pull
do?
boxes down.
I pull boxes down too.
I'm boxes down, balls out.
Yeah. It's
I want
the
them to get some air.
old age debate.
Yeah.
Over the hedge or under the gate?
Under the gate.
Yeah, I'm
Wait, over the hedge, sorry.
over the hedge. Yeah.
Over the hedge.
So I was thinking like, I've never used that hole.
Neither.
I feel like a
No.
weirdo
Like
doing
I'm not
that.
gonna leave my pants done up, undo the zipper, and then get in there and try and find the hole just to get my thing out.
Yeah, especially if there's a zipper and
Yeah.
zippers with willies don't work.
And there's way more of a chance that I'm going to get a drop of wee on my pants or something if I'm doing it that way, whereas like, getting it all the way over. And
yeah, because you got to shake it a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the questions I didn't put in there was, do guys ever wipe their willy after they wee?
No.
No.
But the last drop's always in your undies no matter
Yeah,
what you do.
exactly. 100%. Next one. When you use the toilet, does your weenie just hang there into the toilet or do you rest it on the seat? And does poo ever splash and hit the weenie?
Mine, I don't rest mine on the seat.
No way.
Mine's in.
That would be disgusting.
I
if you
don't
did
want
that.
mine thing touching the seat.
You like hold it in the perfect angle so there's no
Yeah.
splash.
Are you ever having like a really good hang day
Yeah.
and you're in a public toilet and you feel the tip touch the edge of the toilet side of the bowl and
I
you're
hate-
like, oh fuck, you're like trying to like, and you're like,
If it's a
"Ugh."
public toilet, I feel disgusting.
Yeah, you're doing everything in your power for it not to touch anything.
That's benefits. We talked about having a foreskin. Protection.
true.
I
I
feel
don't
like
have it.
yeah, skin's
I don't
just
have
like-
protection.
But yeah, it's also
Does poo ever splash? No,
No.
but we get the classic like perfect plop and a bit of water comes
That's
right to your butthole.
yeah. Next one. Do you like cuddling after sex as much as we do? Don't lie.
No,
No, not at all.
I don't. I like it, but we don't like it as much as a girl does. I don't think.
Nah, me neither. I think it's just I don't know. I feel the connection during sex,
Yeah.
not and the cuddling after. I'm
Well,
really
guys, literally, post-nut clarity is a thing.
Yeah.
Like, when we are done, we just, like, it's like, I don't know why. It maybe back in the day, back in, like, you know, primal days, it was like, you know, evolution did that so we didn't want to get attached to one female because we're supposed to spread our seed as far as we can go.
Oh, maybe that is why. That's very
Maybe
good.
that's why we get it.
Yeah, did you just think of that
I
then?
literally just thought
That could be why.
I have no idea. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But that could be
I
why.
like that analogy.
But like right after, we just need like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we do need. I normally just shower, and I'm good to have a
Yeah.
cuddle
yeah.
session after that.
Exactly, yeah. But if you want to cuddle, I'll cuddle you if you want to cuddle. I'm just not going to enjoy it as much as you.
Yeah, no way. I don't think I ever enjoy the cuddle as much as a girl ever, like ever.
Probably right.
Yeah, probably. Sorry, but that's just fact. Okay, next one. Do you ever worry about what your friends think about the attractiveness of your girlfriend?
Whoa. No.
I was thinking about. I reckon I might have when I was younger.
Or, no, yeah, sorry. With maturity, it goes away. But when you're younger, it definitely feels good for someone to be like, oh,
Like
yeah, she's really
17,
hot.
18, I was thinking like, oh, what would the boys think of this girl? Like I reckon in the back of that's so toxic, and then that was
True, yeah. It's like, what would the boys think of this girl? And like, you would not talk to certain ones because you're like, nah, I won't. Well,
yeah. They
I
won't
give
think
a
she's
shit for that.
They won't think. Yeah, yeah,
Even
yeah.
if you think she's attractive.
Exactly, but now that we're older, no way at all. Like
Yeah.
the only opinion that matters is mine. And I think girlfriend's hot as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Couldn't care
I
less
don't
what-
give a fuck.
Couldn't even care less what like Jake thinks about her appearance.
Nah,
No, not at all. Next one. Is it hard to shave your balls?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Terrifying. I honestly don't even do it that often.
The hair's weird on there. You don't really need to.
You don't really, it's a lot thinner.
Yeah.
You only really need, if you're going to shave, you only really need to shave like above like the, what's it called? Like the crotch area, I guess.
Yeah. Do you all enjoy late night chats as much as girls do? Or do they annoy you? We've always all had those like late night chats.
If I'm awake, like if it's a late night chat and I'm like awake and we're on the lounge and I'm not in bed sleeping, then yes. But if we're in bed and then we've said goodnight and then she starts a conversation, I'm just like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, let's just go to sleep.
Me personally, I'm never up for a late night chat.
No?
Nah, barely.
You'd rather do it like during the day?
Yeah, like just talk when I'm awake. Like I prefer to sleep.
Yeah. But like, I mean, like if I'm awake, like if we're on the lounge and we haven't gotten ready for bed yet and I'm like awake.
But it's even like, I'm thinking like a late night chat when you're like drinking or something like that. I'm still never for that either. Like what's it, like a scat chat?
Nah, you don't have like a D&M.
No, not at all. Okay. Is it true you guys get random bonus?
Yes.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time. Doesn't mean anything sometimes. I remember, yeah.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
It's called
what do we get? We're supposed to get something like 13 a night.
Yeah, we get movement ones too, like in a car.
Yeah, you can get random vibration ones.
Yeah. Okay. If someone buys a girl flowers, what is the equivalent of for a male, not sexual?
Buying flowers.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You reckon that's I don't reckon it's the same magnitude.
No?
No, if I gave flowers to a girl, I still like flowers, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But if I gave flowers to a girl.
Well, it means more to them than it does to a guy.
So what's the equivalent?
Have we thought about this? We did a question on this.
Did we?
I'm sure.
I thought I made a TikTok about it.
What is the equivalent? What in your mind? Do you have an equivalent?
I would probably, equivalent would be like maybe the snack I love.
Yeah, food.
Yeah.
Food's the best way to a
like
guy's
if you
heart.
came home with like some hectic cookie that I've said I love and you went out of your way to buy that, I think that's the equivalent of flowers. Like whatever food he loves.
I agree, actually.
Yeah.
I think a snack is definitely the way to a guy's heart. Food.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
I reckon that's pretty spot on.
100%. Last one. What does it feel like to run with no underwear on? Does it just flop around? Does it hurt? Does the bouncing get you hard?
I would say it's the equivalent feeling of uncomfortableness of a girl with decent sized boobs running without a sports bra.
I reckon it's worse.
Nah, I think that's worse than probably balls.
I can't run without undies on. Have you tried it?
Actually, literally never tried it. I'm just assuming that it would just like go oof.
I think
I'd be like, oh.
sometimes you free ball at the beach and you might go run up the sand and you're just like, oh, what the fuck? It kind of hurts sometimes. Like everything's just not important.
I do know what you mean there, actually. I'm going to say it kind of just sometimes if you get it into a good enough rhythm, it'll just start slapping between your legs and you have to stop. So it's like, just settle.
Yeah.
Stop. But I would say it's just uncomfortable and it could hurt.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah, if it's a warm day. Again, it's about the hang.
It is all.
If it's a warm day, it's hanging low. It's got more up and down.
Our bodies are very reactive.
Yeah. Our genitalia is very reactive.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
And I also found out like caffeine can make it shrink a bit.
Really?
Yeah, if you have like caffeine in your body, it shrinks.
Just for that time. Not
so
overall.
No, I don't think overall. I think that I'm pretty sure like if you want to get the best, let's say you're looking for the best picturesque photo of your doodle, it's like wake up, nice and warm, no caffeine in your body. You kind of need a piss, but it's not hard. Yeah. And that's probably the best.
Okay, interesting. Tips for you guys.
Tips for the ladies.
If you're ever asking for a pic, make sure it's in the morning.
There you go. Yeah. Make sure it's first thing in the morning or first thing out of a nice hot shower.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that all of them?
Yeah, it's all.
Sweet.
Do what you wanna do, be what you wanna be. Relatables.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Thank you very much.
Hope that hot girl walk's almost over. We got one final thing, Jake, to finish the episode.
I'm not singing this week, guys.
A little bit different. So, in the background, we're building something.
Yep.
Something new.
I think we've said it.
Yeah, we're building a new studio. But we're changing a few things. And with that, we're changing the new segment sound.
Yeah, like the intro and segment.
Yeah, so we've often just done that for whim, but we wanted to get the community who's listening's opinion because you're going to be listening to it. Mm-hmm. So I'm about to play what we're working with so far. Mm-hmm. And if you like the initial rendition, it's just the vibe, not the final product by any means.
Oh, yeah, this is just very like acoustic. Like, yeah.
This is just the vibe of what we're thinking.
I'm Jake and Artie with the Relatables party. Relatables. Or something like that.
So
I like it more now than the first time we listened.
Really?
It's a little hard to with the headphones, and if anyone's listening with headphones, like it's hard. The guitar's really loud.
Yeah.
But the lyrics are, it's Jake and Artie, the Relatables party. And then he's like, damn, Relatables.
But yeah, I think the riff's and hectic.
Yeah,
I hope
I
you
like
got the
it.
gist. That we're not going to go full guitar. We're going to get some. I don't know what it's called. We don't know anything about music.
We like the lyrics. I like how you rhymed Oddie with Potty.
Yeah, and
yeah.
we're going to get his version. He's one of Toby. His name's I don't know, a producer. That's what he's called.
Toby Wells.
We're going to get a female artist to sing it, and we're going to sing it. And we might go to the Instagram and see which ones you like the most.
Maybe we'll get them all completed. Yeah, and we'll go play them all and see which ones you guys like the best.
Yeah,
That's a good
and you're
idea.
listening to it, and then the segments are just going to be relatables.
Yeah, so the intro will be that whole thing, and then in between each segment it'll just be Relatables.
So give us a message on Instagram.
Like The Simpsons.
Oh, it is a
Remember
bit.
that was the idea for a while?
Yeah.
We were going to be like, The
Relatables.
Relatables. But we just went, no, that's good.
Yeah, so let us know what you think. Send us a message. We'll respond, and we appreciate you.
And we'll see you next week.
See ya.
Do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatables.